We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, Isaiah.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First to 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Albert Perez waits on deck. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Up next for the Rangers, Albert Perez. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First offering on its way.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini moving back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First pitch on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Sanchez is up with it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Tim.
Now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The 1-0. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting second, the second baseman, Yolmer.
Into the box, Yolmer Sanchez. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Gallo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in, Jose Abreu. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Abreu, the runner at second with 1 away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Trey Mancini, and the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Louis
Stepping in now, Luis Robert. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 2-2.
2-2.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Sanchez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Popped him up. Abreu is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier at the plate. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Here's Jimenez going back on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, James McCann.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Swinging a soft liner and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting in, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Cody Hosey, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Fuentes.
So now to the plate, Josh Fuentes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Here's a high pop-up. Langoliers has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Second baseman.
To the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores.
He beat it.
And he is in there.
The batter. The first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. From the belt, the pitch. Starts him out with the slider for a strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So here's Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. At the plate now, Luis Robert. Hit in the air to right field. Bellinger's on his horse. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
33.
Into the box, James McCann, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, McCann brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. In now is Yasiel Puig, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Stepping into the box, Shea Langoliers. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Behind 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
batting, third baseman.
So next to the plate for Texas, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Albert Perez.
Into the box now, Albert Perez. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Ready now for the White Sox, Cody Hosey, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The next 0-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
The count is 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away. At the plate, Josh Fuentes, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's inside. 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. That's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. This one's down to third. There's Kiner-Falefa. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
Number 2, Dominic.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mancini is underneath this one. 1 gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 1.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Started
There you
to
go.
chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Yolmer
The
Sanchez.
second baseman, Yolmer
First pitch of the at-bat.
Sanchez.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball
That's
2.
inside.
To 2-2
2
now.
balls, 2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eloy Jimenez. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Yep, that
2
ball went
balls
out.
and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0.
Down to 3-1.
He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for
3
a
balls,
strike.
2 strikes.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Now batting, shortstop, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
So a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Mancini moving back. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Designated hitter, Yasiel.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. To Abreu for the big double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
In now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Trey Mancini. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Trey.
First pitch on its way.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, James McCann. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Albert Perez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Albert Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drives it out to deep right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
The right fielder, Cody.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Cody Hosey.
The designated hitter, Cody.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey! 0-1 to the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right side. And there's one down now. Now in the box, Josh Fuentes. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Ball, that's in.
Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Santana. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a both base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Robert is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Designated hitter, Yasiel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Yolmer
The
Sanchez.
second baseman, Yolmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Standing in now, Jose Abreu, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 43, Juan Nicasio.
The 1-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Now batting, left fielder.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Up next for the White Sox, the right fielder.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again?
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game.
The batter, the center fielder, Luis.
At the plate now, Luis Robert. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A leap, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
The batter.
First offering on its way. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1 from the stretch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Cody Hosey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Looking to minimize the damage here. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Matt Foster has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63, Matt.
Ready for another chance? Shea Langoliers. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for the Rangers, the catcher, Shea.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And into center field. A base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
At the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Out in front of it, strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Ball one.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And it's fouled away. Fastball just inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
This pitch is popped up. Fuentes moving to his left. There's one on first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Standing in, Albert Perez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to count. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
To the Rangers.
Coming to the plate now, Dominic Smith. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Josh Fuentes.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So now to the plate, Tim Anderson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. That's inside. Runner at first with no outs here. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. A double play. Standing in, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. And he
Count
takes
is
ball
2 and
2,
1.
and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now
Ready once again, Danny Santana. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet.
No, that's
Ball
down.
and 2 strikes now. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it
3
comes.
balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Palehose posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Michael Kopech earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Mike Foltynewicz is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 9 runs on 15 hits.